Are you feeling lost? Are you feeling like you have no purpose in life? Are you feeling like there is no meaning in your life? You feel like you lost your mojo. You feel like you have no juice for life. I have a book for you that's going to help you find meaning in life. It's going to help you to cultivate and master mental toughness. The book is called 75 Hard by Andy Frisella. In this book, the author explains how his environment was changed. His life was changed from one day to the next. He was attacked with a knife and he was stabbed several times on the face. And after he survived, the medical procedures and everything that had to do with his biology, then he had to deal with depression because he was left with scars on his face. And he was a salesman. So to him, it's like that was the worst thing that could ever happen to him. So he stayed with depressed for about 2 years. He complained about how people reacted every time they saw him. Some people didn't know how to react. They would just look at him and then look away because they were scared. Sometimes we don't know how to react whenever we see somebody that is different out there. So he also complained about how people just had no compassion, he said. They would just ask him out of the sudden, what happened to you? Very cold, he said. So all of that, he was dealing with. His environment has changed. He's a salesman and he has scars on his face, and he thinks because he doesn't have a smooth face that he won't be able to sell. He won't be able to reach his goal. So he dealt with depression for 2 years until he seen a lady at a grocery store that was burned from top to bottom. And whenever he looked at her, he did the same thing. He just didn't know how to react and he looked away. And at that moment, he realized that he was doing the same thing people did to him for the past 2 years. Gladly, this lady approaches him and talks to him. And they laugh, they laugh about, the situation and how people react to them. And she shared, that she was burned from top to bottom on a plane crash, and she was one of the survivors. So after him having this conversation and connection with this lady, then he says that his life changed and he began to see the positive on his scars. He said, well, I am a salesman. Then everybody will remember me if I treat them right. Everybody will say, oh, that guy with a scar. And he took advantage of that. And he swapped his psychology. And he started thinking of how good this would be for his business. And he began working, and seeing life with more meaning, with more purpose. He offers a program during this book that you have to do to cultivate and master mental toughness. Because think of this way. If we want to feel proud of ourselves, if we want to feel the satisfaction that we've done something good, we truly have to work for it. We truly have to earn it. You might have graduated college and you feel, you felt that proud feeling because you did it. Or maybe you built your savings account and you never thought it was going to be that big. Or maybe you bought your first car, cash. I don't know what your goals are. I don't know what motivates you, but I'm pretty sure you have accomplished, something in life that you felt grateful for, that you felt proud of yourself. So in this program, what he wants you to do is to build that mental toughness so that you can be proud of yourself. If you feel like you're just hanging by a thread, that you just don't know where to go, you feel lost, Maybe this program is for you. Maybe this is what you need to get out of that funk. Maybe you need to begin to earn something. And as you're earning your way through, you're going to be cultivating and mastering mental toughness. And that's what one of the things that he talks about. He said his dad taught him and his brother mental toughness since they were little. The dad taught them to be aggressive, to be competitive, because the dad told them that life was not going to be fair, that they had to develop the mental toughness. And that's what he's trying to accomplish through this program. It is not an easy program, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to be very honest with you. You might want to talk to your doctor first, because he's going to ask you, there's 5 tasks you have to do every day. First of all, you have to drink a gallon of water. Then you have to work out 2 times a day, 1 indoor and 1 outdoor, 45 minutes each time. Then the third one, you're gonna have to pick a healthy diet, any diet, but you have to stick to it. If you miss a day or a meal, if you skip a workout, you have to start all over again. The fourth one, I believe, is reading. You have to train yourself to read. I think it's 10 pages a day. So you can feed your mind. And the fifth one is you have to take daily pictures to see your progress, because sometimes we forget to celebrate ourselves. So that's one of the tasks that you have to do. There's 5 tasks, like I said. I don't want to give you a lot of details because he's going to coach you through his book. And if you want to buy his book, you can only do it online. And if you want to buy it online, I'm sorry, I didn't go to a bookstore. I bought it online, and he's going to send you emails every week or every 3 days, so you can do it with him. He also has a podcast that you can listen to, and he's going to help you go through the 75 days. Like he says, if you miss a day, you have to start all over again. And the goal of this program, of his program, is to cultivate and to master mental toughness, to tell yourself that you're capable of, to tell yourself that you're worthy of it. And the most important is that you're going to earn it. You're going to feel proud because of what you did. You're going to celebrate. And from there, you're going to build up on your success, because we cannot build on top of failure, if that makes any sense. You have to build on top of success. Whenever you're about to take a decision, like to change your life for the better, always think of all the great things you've done to motivate you, to inspire you to go to the next level, because success builds on top of success. And that's what he's trying to do. I hope this information helps you. Blessings to you all, and I hope to see you soon.